Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
And welcome to another edition of the Katarlal podcast, where we discuss movies, comics, current events, and such. Um, Today, we're going to feature uh, the watch along for Prometheus from 2012. But before that, we're in the road to 500 subs. Thank you for all who subscribe to my channel, and also replay crew are encouraged to view uh, the videos, like, subscribe, and share. Uh, yep. So before we start with our watch along, today is trending day for release the air cut on Netflix. Yep. And we support David Ayer's vision for his cut of the Suicide Squad from 2016. And yes, yep, that's it. And we're gonna be trending later on X and other social media platforms. Now we're doing the watch along for Prometheus. Yeah, somehow. Prometheus is a 2012 science fiction horror film directed by Ridley Scott and written by John Spaihts and Damon Lindelof, the fifth installment of the Alien film franchise. It has an ensemble cast including Noomi Rapace, Michael Fassbender, Guy Pearce, uh, Idris Elba, Logan Marshall-Green, and Charlize Theron. So we'll start our watch along. Please switch on to any player you have, and we have Sin Havoc on the chat. Hello, Sin. What's up? Yeah, we have volcanoes. We have invaders inbound. So, hey, it's okay, Sin. I just started 8 minutes ago, and yeah, we'll be discussing and watching uh, Prometheus. It's been a wild day. I know. It's also trending day for David Ayer's uh, Suicide Squad, and somehow Bishop and I did a tribute to a video tribute last night, and probably play it at the end of this stream. Anyway, let's make sure everything is on zero in five, four, three, two, one. All right. The 20th Century Fox logo. Yeah, it's so cool. And I slept late last night because I have to render what Bishop sent an MP3 song. I have to convert it first to the movie that pisses off the masses. There's a background story time. When I was working in Nestle Philippines, we watched this movie on DVD, and we were having discussions with the engineers about uh, the real engineers about the origin of the human race. Kind of pisses them off, maybe because of their religious point of view. Okay, so this part of Earth looks like another planet, honestly. Yep, and Chamut. Yes, it is. Tiamat. Okay, this is the ship where the engineers uh, technically birthed, well, the human race. This is the point of debate. If true or not, it contradicts what is written in Genesis, the book of Genesis, which is weird. Shamot was the name of the planet before it was recreated to become the planet Earth. Man, I thought it was the Marvel character from the Eternals. And life is being birthed, technically a virus. Genesis is generation of Isis. It's basically meaning the origin, and that origin is somehow related to the Egyptian deity Isis, who has many uh, counterparts uh, in lore. Right? Yes, Sin, you told me. Eternals movie pissed off the masses. I need to for since only once different Egyptian names for ISIS. Technically, there's three ISISes. She's often called the Queen of the Throne. The movie stars Noomi Rapace as Elizabeth Shaw, Michael Fassbender as David, an android, Charlize Theron as Meredith Vickers, Idris Elba as Janak, Guy Pearce as Peter Wayland, Logan Marshall-Green as Charlie Holloway, Sean Harris as Fifield, Rafe Spall as Milburn. Other cast members include Kate Dickie, Emmett Elliott, Emun Elliott, Benedict Wong, uh, Patrick Wilson, Ian White, and welcome to the chat, Integrity. Uh, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Integrity, doing this stuff for before I do. So I join uh, the release, the air cut on Netflix streams later. And yes, Subsin, according to Integrity, what's up? There's Patrick Wilson. Patrick Wilson, of course, is the guy who played Night Owl in The Watchmen. Heaven, paradise, whatever it's called, it's a place beautiful. All right. Osiris in Egyptian lore, I mean Horus, is of course the son of Osiris and Isis, and technically the basis uh, is from the legend of Tammuz from Sumerian legends. It all connects, as Sin Havoc often says. And now we are in the 10-minute and 12-second mark of the movie. This movie pissed off the general audience, and until now, it's a freaking mystery on why. Since Ridley Scott did good work in making this movie. and this was the time that Michael Fassbender uh, appeared after he played Magneto in X-Men First Class. Actually, from Sinhava, actually Horus is a son of Osiris, and Nephthys. Nephthys took the name of Isis as a mantle. Whoa, that's a revelation, Sin. So it's Nephthys. And we all know that Egyptian gods, Sumerian gods are one and the same. Oh, yeah. So, what's the first word you think about when you saw the Nephilim? The Nephilim. No, the engineer. I think it's freaking Anunnaki. Okay, this Charlize Theron made her appearance. Yeah, all those pantheons of the gods. It's sort of makes you wonder how united the world actually is, even in those times. They're throwing up because of the cryo sleep. Uh, yeah, the engineers. I look at as them is ages. All right. So this movie started the whole concept of shifting the origin of the xenomorph into something else. Vickers. Noomi Rapace was starred in Whatever Happened on Monday, and also one of those Sherlock Holmes with uh, Robert Downey Jr. This is the one of the old origins on the xenomorphic species. Yes, the spooks know this. Man, those spooks, Men in Black, X File type of people, they uh, they keep on pretending that everything did is not true, but we know somehow that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction. This is why they didn't want to tell the masses. I imagine the panic the masses will feel if they knew somehow the truth. And as the X Files often says, the truth is out there. Man, giant beings. That incident in Florida is a perfect cover story. Man, so basically, what this movie is showing that in a faraway system, a planet can sustain life just like Earth. That Congress hearing about UFO revealed a lot. Yeah, I've been expecting those kinds of news. I think when even at a young age, I somehow knew it was incoming. Okay, that's why I choose to believe is what Fox Mulder always says in the X Files. So believing is a choice. Okay, Sin, I'll be waiting for your video. This is an ensemble cast, man. Big names. during this year. 2012 is such a very cool year for movies. In Greek mythology, Prometheus is the guy who invented fire. Wait, I'm going to check something out. And yes, 2012 was an insane year. Yeah, the end of an era in the Mayan calendar. And who stole fire from the gods was Prometheus. And he was chained up somewhere for what he did. Prometheus. Yeah. So if Zack Snyder could have continued his Man of Steel concept without all those interference, we could have had a different tone for the superhero genre. So Prometheus was a Nephilim and is still a Nephilim. Yeah, half angel, half human. There are a lot of stories in between Genesis, the creation story, and before the flood. And we don't know to what extent all those stories are because it's even some pre-Adamic tales before Adam was made created and in between Noah's Ark and the Garden of Eden. Ridley Scott is really a visionary, half god, half human, technically a demigod. So that's the whole concept of the Eternals from the comics to and even the new gods for DC because Jack Kirby's hands are pretty obvious in uh, in creating the Eternals and the new gods. The Garden of Eden is a lab, petri dish, if we say, because Adam and Eve were different beings before somehow their glory faded after the fall of man. Idris Elba was also bankable during these years. And thank you for the video of when uh, when Sin Havoc sent me that Garden of Eden uh, location from that guy Deo. Awesome spaceship design, Reminds me of the dreadnought from Rebel Moon. Yeah, Standeo. Technically, the crew is our explorers of the Prometheus. Yeah. Sin Havoc really rocks with all these videos and infos. And for the incoming happening over at Netflix, yeah, waiting. Man, that's sarcastic for an Android. And the slogan of Alien is in space, no one can hear you scream, but then this is not space anymore. This is terra firma. A natural structure, or what? It's technically a pyramid of sorts. Those episodes of Ancient Aliens remind me of the stuff I see here in this movie. So basically, these explorers, have a prime directive, similar to Star Trek, or what? No. Well, it's a structure. It has technically some braces to make it stand. Reminds you of the pyramids here on Earth. The VFX of this film is top notch, unlike what they did in some movies later. I'm pointing to the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's cheap sets. They're one and the same. Yeah. Those pups looks like the T-Spear from Mr. Terrific. So Sin said the pyramids are power stations and telecommunication devices. Yeah, probably probably true. And the pyramids are often portrayed as a source of power, spiritual power, mystical powers, and somehow for the ages, it's been interpreted as like that. Frequency, energy, hydrogen vibrations. Sin, you did mention that the Hertz frequency was changed recently. So, what effect would that have on us humans? Old world power. Something is generating an atmosphere, basically terraforming. And so it was 432 hertz before. Now it's 440 hertz. So that's a subtle change in the frequency. What effect are we expecting with that change? The continuity is weird because in Alien 1979, uh, they're they're not talking about Earth that much. It's all colonies. Up to Aliens, then Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. Alien 4 is sort of the revelation that Earth is successful. And we all know what happened with the whole Alien versus Predator series. We went calm, cool, and collect to fight or flight mentality on a constant state of panic. Yeah, that's somehow a good assessment sin on what's happening to us humans now. I think it's affecting our brain cells. So, what did they see? What hollow image? We found them. Damn. Aliens. They were right. Oh my god. Imagine the panic. And these are hieroglyphics on the walls. Gigantic dead bodies. Nephilims. Anunnaki. Man, timestamp 37 minutes 28 seconds. So from calm to panic, add the chemtrails, big pharma, and the constant messing, tampering with the food. They're bioengineering us. Man, they're bioengineering us. It's still not over. Those big pharma and those chemtrails. What's next, I wonder? Man, those big faces. The giant alien from the the first alien or aliens. Their terraforming is and the planet to what they want. We must fight back. Awaken consciously. Yeah, we should. And about big pharma, they're doing what uh, they did in that movie Beekeeper with the actual health uh, condition of people. Those murals tell ancient history. Yeah, it does. Man, that design. Guess who runs Big Pharma? The elite. The elite. So basically, man, Big Pharma is still an issue. Back the head. Man. Yes, including the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. Those families are running the world. Shadow cabinets and such. Look up those Sumerian stories. Yeah. In ancient Sumeria, the earth is flat somehow, which is so weird. The most famous Sumerian story, of course, is the tale of Gilgamesh. There's an anime way back in the early to mid 2000s entitled Gilgamesh, and it involves powers and beings with powers. This is a revelation. The world is not flat, it's not round, it's a pear. Yeah, so because it spins in its axis, causing the earth to wobble like that. A picture of a flat earth, of course, is Asgard. Lots of hidden messages in the first Thor films. This is a revelation from Sin Havoc, Gilgamesh, or Nimrod is Noah. I was made to believe, or during the past, uh, during the years that passed, that Nimrod was the great hunter and Gilgamesh is the same. Remember, Noah is from Ur. Those flat earth maps are real. Yeah, that's why they believe. They believe that the earth was flat and somehow it it took uh, a few scientists, astronomers to prove them wrong. They found Gilgamesh in Iraq, especially Uruk. Yeah. Remember that Abraham came from Ur, which is the short for Uruk, and same Uruk or Ur was seen in that 80s sword and sorcery movie Beastmaster. It all connects. Iraq, of course, is ancient Mesopotamia. That's why we always have war in the Middle East. Is not because of oil, although that's part of it, but of all this history. That's why the terrorist group ISIS wants to destroy everything in that area. Think about it. Hillary and the government's looking for Nephilim blood. Israel, of course, ISIS, Ra, and Elohim. short for Israel, somehow revelation after revelation are being known. Damn. Alien Head. ISIS group was created uh, by the US government. It's part of the CIA narrative. Yeah. The cover up scheme is, of course, to hide the alien head. His eyes are waking up. Damn. Time step 48 minutes and 10 seconds. Damn. The head exploded. Biological warfare. Notice that Ridley Scott made the planet as inhospitable as the first Alien movie was. Xenohead and humanoid head makes you think. And if you watch Alien Romulus, they did another concept of these. Yeah. Charlize Theron is one tall female humanoid hominoid head. Yeah, makes you think. In their image, try harder. So Michael Fassbender, uh, Michael Fassbender played both androids in uh, Prometheus and Alien Covenant. He played David in this film, and he played another android in the sequel. It's Us. It's everything. The DNA is similar. Okay. Walter One is of course Michael Michael's role in uh, Alien Covenant. David is evil, but he's supposed to be amoral because he's an android. What makes something evil? That's one of those moral questions we have. Sort of noisy down here. They're eating breakfast, late breakfast. Since my our nanny left us, and we're here fending for ourselves. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, Sin. It's breakfast somewhere. I ate around 7 to 8 o'clock this morning, and somehow my wife is just eating her breakfast because she had an online class uh, at 8 o'clock a.m. here. Man, what are the engineers running from? This is so weird. I never understood why an actual engineer, civil, mechanical, electrical engineer, doesn't believe in otherworldly beings. It's sort of funny. Their masters, the Anunnaki. So many news about the Anunnaki. My daughter is so into this mythology now. Plus, she works in the medical field, and somehow they're covering up something. Big pharma is covering up something. Man, they killed. Did you hear the news that the CEO of United Healthcare was killed out there? that ties in with something happening. They're definitely covering up a lot of things. It is. Man. So what will happen next year? What is inbound? Definitely a flop is inbound. It is inevitable. Also, something inevitable for 2025 is the release of One Punch Dan, the AI movie from Zod Writer, starring, of course, Bat Dan and Josh Herrera, Bishop Williams, and myself, and some others like APAS. Uh, who else? Some other members of the Syndicate Network. Stay tuned. Man, something is definitely off. You know the reason why they recasted the Justice League in Gunny Poo's DCU is because they can't afford the actors because ZSJL is its own IP. Are you a robot? It's like asking on X Twitter, are you a bot? Timestamp 1 hour, 1 minute, 26 minutes. What are all those black stuff? That's correct. 100%. ZSJL, it's its own IP. And that uh, picture reveal of Ezra Miller wearing the flash ring is so intriguing that they're gonna cook something. Man, man, elongated reptile type creature. Oh shit! Damn! Ah shit! That black goo was found in ancient sites all over the world. Oh my god! Especially pyramids. Oh, so why did Ridley Scott reveal all this stuff? It's acid. Damn. Oh boy. Ah man, what's happening? Oh boy. Shit. Like the curse of the mummy. He pissed off the Vatican. Always knew that the Vatican is hiding something. Yeah. It's always them. Remember that Roman Catholicism is not the same as early Christianity. Something happened within those first 300, 400 years. Man, something entered his eye. Shit, it's a life form is popping itself every hour. Christianity came from Catholic, Jewish, and Aramaic, and Catholic Jewish also created Muslims and Aramaic. Yeah, that's true. That's why we are all in a bubble of church history. But our friend Bishop always names uh, the early Chris, the early Christianity as the way. Christianity is named as followers of Christ during those Acts of the Apostle era. And Catholic first emerged after Constantine, Emperor Constantine, uh, made the whole Christianity as the state religion. Thank you, Sin. I'll be watching it after the stream, probably the same time as Sky's stream later. Those giant spacesuits, man. David has a program to make secret all his desires and programming. Probably his prime directive. The Watchers. Yeah. The Watchers are watching. Who watches the Watchers? Man, that's who watches the Watchmen. Those ooze. They found Milbur's body. Oh shit. Man, these sets are directly related to the first Alien film. Lots of callbacks. Yeah, really. Sonic technology, how the engineer used sound. Man, sound and vibration. That's really a good tech to use, much like what the insects are using. And there's still one engineer who seems alive in the pod. Yeah, David is hearing a certain heartbeat. Charlize Theron holding a flamethrower. Well, that's what you get when your lover is burned alive. That is so cool. So we have an announcement. The SSM presents released the air cut on Netflix uh, stream later at 11 a.m. Pacific time. The motivation for David is always uh, questionable. Basically, David is playing God in the machine, Deux Machina. And Dr. Shaw went wild. It seems that David placed something in her womb, in her cesarean. David thinks his Enki and Enlil combined. Yes, he does. And he feels he's the Anunnaki. Get it out. Oh crap! One of the best uh, special effects I've seen in quite a long while. Oh boy, man! The different breed of xenomorph. When did David place uh, the creature on her? Life imitates art and vice versa. What the? Oh crap! And Damn. So what's happening now? So basically, Wayland is still alive. Guy Pearce's character. Man, timestamp is 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 25 seconds. Wayland was alive the whole time. Yeah. It would have been real cool if they used Lance Henriksen as Wayland. Yeah, it's life versus science. And always in alien movies, science seems to be winning. When did you lose your faith? That's the question. I already set my watch alongs for the whole month of December. Next week, I'll be doing uh, my anime watch list, my anime watch stream with Cowboy Bebop, episode 16 to 19. Then that's on a Monday here in the Philippines. Then there's on Wednesday in the Philippines, I'm going to do Starship Troopers, the movie watch. And last for Friday, uh, same time in Thursday EST, Fate and Comics number 11, an open panel discussion with my brother, Bishop Williams. Science is part of life. Yep. So they're so noisy. I remember during Mikey's streams when he was alive that he talks to his mother on air, and those were fun times. I miss Mikey Sutton. So Vickers knew that Wayland is aboard. Death is inevitable. Inevitable. I keep mispronouncing that word. So Wayland is Vickers' father. Yeah, that's the plot twist of it all. Extraordinary survival instincts. So they're going back to the structure. They've become reckless in this part of the film. Yeah, there's this ship. It's the ship for that the engineers are using. And David somehow managed to duplicate the frequency of how to operate the ship. Man, sometimes to create, one must first destroy. So, whose slogan was that? One freaking breathing alien, giant alien. Oh boy. And he took off. David said, so this is an exciting part. David also, yeah, what have I been saying? Yeah, you said it, man. You always said that. One of the weirdest part is in Alien Covenant, David is still alive. That's weird. Yep. David can clone himself. Yeah, probably. Look at that. Timestamp 1 hour 31 minutes 33 seconds. No, it's 1 hour 43 minutes and 46 seconds. My seems my timer is off. It's carrying death and it's heading for Earth. Man, the threat is ejecting Vickers off the ship. Mm. 20 seconds to evacuate. Impact imminent. Yeah. Man, that was intense. Man, this is a great film. And Vickers is dead. Oh no. Timestamp 1 hour, 47 minutes, 54 seconds. Shoot, man. This is, this bites. 2 minutes of oxygen left. Man, these final scenes of this movie, there's something inside the jump ship. Everyone died except Dr. Shaw. Man. Okay. Alien. David is still alive. And the engineers after Shaw. And that alien, the alien is still alive. Ah, man. Oh boy. I think this is a prototype of the face hugger. It's an alien xenomorphic species. Yeah. Not streamlined like the xenomorph and the face hugger. Man, timestamp 1 hour, 52 minutes, 40 seconds. Damn. David is planning something. It's not the only ship, there are many others. Oh my god. Lots of ships inside the pyramid. Well, he got what he wanted. Yeah, the pouch in his utility belt. Yeah, I see it. Man, huh. Elizabeth Shaw wants to go where the engineers came from. That's that's the planet where David was in Alien Covenant. They created this. They changed their minds. You rem- I'm reminded of some punk who said that. Of course, it matters. It changes everything. Yeah, and the entire crew of the Prometheus died. They were all killed. The year is 2094. Man, the last survivor of the Prometheus. Oh boy, this is a proto xenomorph, ancient species. that somehow evolve into what we knew. It's basically the same but quite different from the xenomorph we come to know. Oh my god. Oh, man, that was awesome. All right. That was a very nice film. And somehow it made sense. Anyway, I rate this film as an 8.5 over 10. It was good. It was logical at some point, and that Ridley Scott really did a grand job of making this movie. It was an awesome movie. Thanks, Sin. How do you rate this film? 9 out of 10, which is, yeah, good. So, we have like, share, and subscribe to this video. And yeah, I'm, yeah, wanted more. We'll do Starship Troopers next week on Wednesday, Philippine time. That's Tuesday night, Eastern Standard. Anyway, I'm going to do, yeah, it was fun. Thanks to all that watched this video. And I'm doing the ending, the closing song from Bishop's video I made last night. And yeah, Mikey Verse Forever. Check it out.
Alright, everybody, just calm down, just calm down. The bishop's here. Let's go. Hey, y'all hearing everybody talking about the Snyderverse is not coming back. I beg to differ. Hey, yo, this is just a little song of encouragement for all my people in the hashtag cell movement. Are you ready? It's coming, yeah, told ya. It's coming, it's coming. Once again, it's coming, yeah, told ya. It's coming. Once again, it's coming. We have waited far too long. That's the reason for this song, yeah. Snyderverse is coming back, and we see the betas and the haters talking smack. But do you want it? Do you really want it? Do you want the Snyderverse? Do you want it? 'Cause we really need it. We gotta get the Snyderverse. Do you want it? Do you really want it? Do you want that Snyderverse? Do you want it? 'Cause we really need it. We're gonna get that Snyderverse. It's coming. Yeah, once again, it's coming. It's coming. Once again, it's coming. All this time we had to fight just to see the things that we lie. Yeah. They say that hashtag spells the only way. So it's hashtag spells the SJL tonight. But do you want it? Do you really want it? Do you want the Spider-Verse? Do you want it? Cause we really need it. We're gonna get the Spider-Verse. Do you want it? Do you really want it? Do you want the Spider-Verse? Do you want it? Cause we really need it. We're gonna get the Spider-Verse. We told ya it's coming. Then it's coming, y'all. Once again, it's coming. It's coming. Coming good. Once again, it's coming. It's coming. Once again, it's coming. We told ya it's coming. Once again, it's coming. Yo, shout out to the crew table, the Syndicate Network, and the colleagues, and the executive branch. Hey, yo, I want y'all to repeat after me. I want everybody to do it. You heard? Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. Come on. Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. Mikey Pearce forever. It's coming. We told ya it's coming. It's coming. Once again, it's coming.